Discover the Nairobi Expressway. This is the Nairobi Expressway, one of President Uhuru Kenyatta's signature projects. Launched in October 2019, the road stretches from the western side of Nairobi at Nairobi West Toll Gate and arcs southeastwards before terminating in Lolongo. The expressway was opened to the public for trial on Saturday, May 14, 2022. But before we continue exploring the Nairobi Express, if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Background: the government of Kenya officially launched the Nairobi Expressway project on October 16, 2019, a road project intended to link Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to James Gichuru Road, Westlands. This is a 27-kilometer stretch that is planned to free the traffic issues currently experienced on the existing A8 road. The road is a 4-lane dual carriageway with several sections elevated above the ground on concrete pillars. The about $648 million road is expected to cut travel time from the south to the west of Nairobi to about 20 minutes from 2 hours currently during peak time. The expressway was financed and built by China Road and Bridge Corporation under a public-private partnership model. That is, the concessionaire CRBC will finance, build and operate the tolled road for 30 years, during which it will recover its cost with interest before transferring its operation to the Kenyan National Highways Authority. Full-scale construction of the infrastructure project began in September 2020 and was completed a year ahead of schedule. Building the expressway created more than 6,000 direct jobs, benefiting 200 subcontractors and hundreds of other local suppliers of building materials such as steel, sand, cement, and ballast. The project faced opposition due to reports that it would hive off some 23 meters of Uhuru Park, which Kenya considers part of the road reserve for Uhuru Highway. Despite these assurances, the Environmental and Social Impact Assessment Study report still suggests that there will be significant impacts on Uhuru Park and other ecologically sensitive areas around the Thika Interchange, Chiromo, Nyanyo Stadium, and the Railways Golf Club. The 27-kilometer Nairobi Expressway is now open to the public. The road, which is President Uhuru Kenyatta's flagship project, was opened on Saturday, May 14, 2022, with motorists allowed to use it. Before Saturday's trial run, an inaugural city marathon was held on the Nairobi Expressway, which attracted more than 8,000 runners to participate. As a result of developing modern infrastructure projects like the Nairobi Expressway, the country will reap multiple benefits, chief among them ease of travel, improved trade, investment, and environmental health, the Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta said during the award ceremony for marathon winners. However, the opening is on a trial basis and will allow the operators of the road together with the government to establish any loopholes that need to be sealed. Macharia hailed the expressway as one of the best pieces of infrastructure ever built on the African continent. This road will have a very big impact in terms of mobility of Kenyans, visitors, businessmen, businesswomen, tourists. This is one of the best pieces of infrastructure ever done in Africa. In fact, it's the longest expressway in Africa, so we are very proud today to come witness the start of trial run and monitor to make sure that indeed the expressway will be operated seamlessly and to a very high standard, he said. Macharia said the Nairobi Expressway is a private investment and therefore the government has not committed any money to the infrastructure project. The Kenyan government has not committed any money on this investment. We have not borrowed a single cent of the total amount of $600 million, which is about 70 billion shillings, he said. The money which the government could have spent here has been now spent elsewhere, he added. According to Macharia, the Nairobi Expressway is a good example of the benefits of public-private partnership because it frees up public expenditure for use on social expenditures. This is the most important thing for Kenyans to know, that this public-private partnership is so important because, first of all, you don't borrow money and it is not affecting our debt ratio, he added. The expressway stretches 27 kilometers through the heart of Nairobi, connecting Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to Nairobi's Central Business District, the National Museum, and the Presidential Palace. In video clips taken Saturday morning, motorists can be seen cruising on the new road. The toll stations did not, however, experience congestion by the virtue of the road being opened on a weekend. Transport Cabinet Secretary James Macharia stated that so far 11,000 vehicles have been registered to use the road and about 7,000 have enlisted to use the electronic toll collection system. The expressway is going to help decongest the city. We're excited to launch it this morning, he stated. The CS added that the government is set to rehabilitate the old Mombasa Road at the cost of 9 billion Kenyan shillings to also incorporate a bus rapid transit line. The opening of the Nairobi Expressway brings to an end months of anticipation. The elevated road is expected to ease traffic, especially along the busy Mombasa Road, and link Westlands to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. To use the road, motorists have to register for access to the manual toll card and electronic toll card as an alternative to the cash mode of payment. At the moment, mobile money payments are not allowed. There are a total of 11 toll stations and 27 toll plazas. The difference between the two is that the plaza comprises the entrance and exit routes, while the stations encompass the two. The costs for motorists vary depending on the distance they'll cover. They'll pay between $1.04 and $15.55. Pedestrians, livestock, motorcycles, tuk-tuks, and forklifts are not allowed on the expressway. The primary benefit expected from the expressway is to free the A8 of the traffic currently experienced. This would obviously be a very great achievement since the road has had traffic issues for years. The expressway is already creating direct employment opportunities for Nairobi's workers, with employees at the state-of-the-art Expressway Monitoring Center welcoming the opportunity to learn new technologies and software that keep the road running smoothly. Thanks for watching, and this concludes our coverage of the new Nairobi Express. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and also share it with your friends.